Jin opened up about why his mandatory military service was delayed and talked about the hate he's receiving because of it. BigHit cancelled BTS's schedule, why they deleted posts, and how Jin was put in danger. Jin is the member who doesn't shy away from having difficult conversations. He's always direct and sincere, which isn't that common in the K-pop industry. And recently, he talked about the Valdemort subject, as he called it, the deed that must not be named, aka his military service. He answered all the questions that were on ARMY's minds, and he also explained why his mandatory military enlistment was delayed and the hate he received unfairly because of it. Jin revealed he will fill out his forms for mandatory service as soon as he lands in Korea after his performance in Argentina. He explained that he discussed with the members his plans to enlist as soon after the B album is released. So originally, he was already supposed to be enlisted a while ago. But because of the unexpected success of Dynamite and because it ranked #1 on Billboard's Hot 100 list, he couldn't just go off to the military right then. And because of what the world went through back then, he felt the need to return the love that the fans showed BTS. So Jin decided to work on Butter and Permission to Dance. Jin intended to begin his mandatory service after Permission to Dance, but after the concerts were finished, they were invited to the Grammys. So he thought he's going to enlist after the Grammys. Jin was supposed to enlist around May or June of this year, and he even got permission from the agency. Back in June, they even talked about how they will wrap out their group promotions and begin solo promotions instead. However, Jin's enlistment plans were disrupted once again, after he told BTS and the agency that he wanted to enlist in the summer or in the fall at least. Then they had to attend the concert in Busan, and they haven't had a proper concert where they could see the fans before. So the members convinced Jin to wait until the end of the Busan concert. 2 days later, after the Busan concert, Jin officially announced his mandatory enlistment. He said he didn't want to announce his enlistment plans before because he didn't want to see fans crying during the concert. But he received a lot of hate because of it. Jin revealed there's a part of him that feels upset. There was a lot of controversy regarding BTS's military enlistment. While some people wanted them to be exempted, others accused them of dodging the enlistment. All this happened because Jin didn't announce his enlistment plans, as he didn't want fans to be sad. Jin revealed that even though the hate he received doesn't feel quite right, he's at least glad he didn't see fans in tears during the concert. It was worth it to endure the criticism, he confessed. We know that Halloween is a big thing, especially in the K-pop industry. Every year during Halloween, agencies organize parties that are attended by K-pop stars. However, this year, because of the tragedy that happened on October 29th, all entertainment events were postponed or cancelled. BigHit announced on Sunday that all schedules related to Jin's single The Astronaut have been postponed. The agency stated they will inform fans about the updated schedule in the future, asking fans for their generous understanding. J-Hope, who posted a series of pictures with the caption Happy Halloween, soon removed the post after the news of the tragedy started spreading. He didn't reveal the reason why he deleted his post, but fans suspect it must be out of empathy for what happened. The fans who shared J-Hope's post also removed it and urged others to do the same. But unfortunately, not all fans are disrespectful. We note that when Jin arrived in Argentina to perform together with Coldplay, he had to take a private taxi at the airport because large crowds gathered there waiting for him. And he was afraid something bad might happen to them. It's scary to think that Jin could foresee that something bad could happen because of the large crowds, but not the authorities back in South Korea. In Argentina, Jin was escorted by the authorities who made sure he's safe, but when he arrived back in South Korea, no such thing happened. Large crowds of fans were waiting for him at the airport. Jin was polite and greeted them. And while at first the crowds were calm and there were barriers, that soon changed. After the barriers ended, fans tried getting closer to Jin with the security struggling to keep them away. All this happened after the tragedy, so it appears that some people never learn. With all that chaos, it was quite obvious that Jin was tired from the long flight, but the crowd still didn't calm down. Many fans found this to be disrespectful and dangerous, especially considering what happened just a few days ago. A netizen revealed They turned off the video as soon as the people at the airport started crowding Jin. They saw there was a video of Jin's arrival, so they figured out it will be press only, since it's their job. Then, when they saw that there are crowds screaming, they thought the crowds will stay behind the barriers. Not sure whose idea it was to let the crowds loose, commented the netizen. It's scary enough under normal circumstances, but right now, after Sunday night's tragedy, it's just a bad look, they continued. What's your opinion, ARMY? Please let me know in the comments. And to find out more about BTS's project that got discontinued and the backlash BTS received, check out this video. ARMY, take care. And as always, be nice, be like BTS.